They're calling for rain, and I'm trying to see where, Sway? Where the rain at? Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. Today is April 29th. April 29th, or it could be the 28th. I'm losing track of days. I feel like rearranging my room because I've been wanting to get into some yoga for the past few days now. I used to be into it, but I literally have no floor space to do any sort of stretching, so I'm gonna try to rearrange some stuff. And let me put on my Apple Watch because I'm burning some calories. Done for the time being. That needs to go somewhere else, but yeah, I got my little bed pushed over in the corner. It's gonna be really cozy sleeping tonight. I got all this floor space for yoga, so I count this a success. It is about 73 degrees today according to the weather app, so I'm gonna go for a nice long walk through this park that I'm gonna show y'all. It's really nice, and I still maintain social distancing when I'm doing it because tomorrow is supposed to thunderstorm like all day, which is my other favorite type of weather, but since this is so nice, we're gonna go for a walk. Alright, for lunch I'm having vegan chicken, vegan meatballs, rice and peas. Look at me, doing vegetarian. I'm going right back to it. Alright, so a 20-minute walk later, I am at this little park slash path in my neighborhood. That's what it looks like. And it's really nice because usually nobody ever walks down here. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who knows about it. Like, there were 3 people who passed right by me when I was getting myself situated, so they know about it. But not many people come down this way, so it's nice. You know, I'm curious to know what these squiggly things are on the tree. Now, my mind wants to tell me that snakes were here, but I know that's not true. I'm still curious what that is. Something else that reminds me of a snake is how this vine is just rotating up this tree like a huge anaconda. Oh, Lord. So fascinating, but so creepy. See, I'm walking through this forest, and I'm always like looking behind me, making sure it's not gonna be like a serial killer or a rabid deer or something like that. Now, so far I've only seen squirrels, and I'm pretty sure it's just the squirrels making all that noise, but I still am on the lookout. Something else interesting I found is a honeycomb. Ain't that a honeycomb? That's where your honey come from. And I really need to go get some honey now that I think about it. I'm out of honey for my tea. Can y'all confirm that this is poison ivy right here? Isn't the fuzzy stuff that goes up the tree poison ivy? Because I know it's not just the 3 leaves. Oh goodness, itching just looking at it. Y'all hear that? I'm not sure if you can see it, but that sound is from a whole bird. It just flew over there. You know, it sounds like a bug, but that's a bird. Oh my goodness. That. What in the world was that? Who flew in the pond? What? I want to see the frog or something. Something flew in there. You know, 12-year-old Alexis. Okay, maybe not 12. Like 10, 11-year-old Alexis would have just gone completely insane over this. I'd be jumping in the pond and trying to climb up trees. And one time it was me and my friend. And we were playing, and it was kind of like an area like this, but it was behind her house. Like, she lived closer to it. And I was following this girl just everywhere she was going, and just we ended up going through like a water area like this, like a same sort of pond setup. And I stepped in something that actually looked very similar to those rocks, and it was a whole thing of quicksand. And my foot went down almost to my knee. And I was like, this is it. The Lord's gonna take me today. I thought I'd live a little bit more than 10, 11 years old, but it's it. As you can see, I made it out of it, but just looking at this just reminds me of childhood in a sense. One time I was walking through here and I saw a guy sitting on the cliff right there. He was just chilling, literally minding his own business, but I was like, I walked past him, like in back of him so silently because I didn't want him to turn around just in case he was crazy. That's always a huge risk walking out here by myself, and I know my parents don't want me doing that, but if I sit around and wait for somebody to walk with me, I'd never get to go on my walks. I do this literally every day. Not this specific route, but I go out on walks pretty much every day unless it's raining. My cousin said one of the main things that she was bummed out about this COVID thing. I mean, everybody is bummed out about a lot of stuff, and I'm not trying to say my situation or her situation is worse than somebody's situation who maybe have like actually gotten sick or actually lost a loved one, but it's a lot of things that we were looking forward to that just got canceled because of this pandemic. For her, it was the beginning of the camping season, which I know that sucks because the weather was so nice during this whole quarantine thing. It was so nice. For me, it was my internship, commencement, rest of senior year. I have a good feeling that I think we're going to be on campus for grad school in the fall. We might just be like hybrid, if that makes any sense. But for a lot of people, it may even take away fall semester. I don't know. I'm curious to know how y'all are handling this quarantine. For me, an introvert, it's completely fine. I can't wait to move out of UP anyway, because if my roommate's watching this, you're cool, but I didn't really enjoy living with that roommate. I really don't like roommates in general, which is why for grad school I made it very important to get a one-bedroom apartment. But yeah, this social distancing thing really isn't bothering me too much. It's just, I don't know. Do you feel like everybody's reopening too fast? I mean, I know it's like a state-by-state thing, but it's so split. It's like half of my Facebook timeline is freaking out because things are opening up too fast. The other half is excited that things are opening up. I'm pretty split down the middle. I'm about to end this vlog because I'm coming up on my neighborhood right here, but if there's one thing I kind of hope that we take away from this is I actually really do like how clean and careful people are getting in light of this pandemic. I kind of want to keep that up, if that makes any sense. You kind of know how Japan is. How Japan is like, I think the most clean country on the planet. Was it Japan? I don't know, but they have like really awesome clean standards, and I love it. So I'm kind of hoping America keeps up with that, and when this passes, like, we won't just go back to being filthy Americans. And I really hope the mask becomes normalized, because in Japan they wear masks like when they're feeling sick so that they don't spread anything. So I kind of hope that we just keep up with our mask, even when it's like 2 COVID cases throughout the whole country. Like, keep wearing that mask if you're feeling under the weather. I like how they do that in Japan. And I'm sure y'all are wondering why I don't have a mask on right now. I'm just gonna address it before anybody says it. I do not believe that you need it necessarily when you're exercising. I think when you're exercising, you just have to maintain the distance. And also, I wasn't sure if y'all would be able to hear me this entire vlog if I had that mask on. So that's why I just kept it off. But yeah, y'all, thank y'all for coming with me on this little walk through the park. I hope everybody's doing fine. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to y'all another day. Bye-bye.